my name is Judge. Today I thought we might play some Hearthstone Arena, if you're interested. Last week we had a really insane run. In fact, we've been on a pretty big hot streak for a little bit of time, last couple weeks. So let's see if we can't keep that good RNG rolling into episode number 14. Let's go. Hunter, Paladin, Warlock? Are these the three worst classes in the arena right now? Paladin and Warlock are the two worst. So, Smork? Hunters have been really up and down. Kinda flip a coin on this one for me. Why don't we Smork it out today? Why don't we Smork it out today? Get nice and light, go face, never trade, hit the hero power button. Let's do it. Ooh, that's a good start. Adorable Infestation is a really strong card. Very nice. What is this? These are incredible. Just so everyone knows, these stats right here you see on the left are deck win rate. However, the stats were just refreshed as the adjustments to Priest and Druid, to Gibberling and Apotheosis, and the other card, Renew, took place, so these are going to be very inaccurate. I like Pack Kodo. I think Dancing Cobra might technically be better, but I love a nice Pack Kodo. Pack Tack as well. Pack Tactics over Grim Necro. Little secret action. Saddlemaster is very nice, especially with that Adorable Infestation. Decent. Cool card. Oh my goodness, are you serious? Cool card Pack Runner against Dancing Cobra? Ridiculous. Am I really going to turn down two Dancing Cobras this early? That is wild. Alright, Runner is in. Anoyatron is fine. We just want to find a nice light base here. 2 mana 2/3 is fine. Tour Guide is pretty bad in Hunter. Selective Breeder, discover a Pack Kodo. It's a copy as well. That's interesting. This could be like a turn 5 play or a turn 7 play. I don't really want my hero power targeting minions, right? Why would I want that? I want my hero power going face. I think I will take the Selective Breeder. I already have the Kodo, which is really solid. This will be kind of like a late game piece. Let's go Breeder here. oh my. Okay. Arcane Shot is good, and we have the Pack Runner. Glue Eater is a fine 5, but you know I gotta be eyeing this up. Hobgoblin, Adorable Infestation, Anoyatron, Selective Breeder already? I mean, I'm not gonna slap RNGesus across the face for giving me a beautiful gift here. Let's go Hobgoblin Hunter, baby. Let's go. These are pretty terrible. Maybe just a silence. We do have the Hobgoblin. Selective Breeder can be like a emergency silence as well. Sure. Ogre Brood is big and thick. 1, 2, 3. Not really doing too great on the 3-drop department. Yeah, let's grab the big thick Brute. Ooh, Primordial Protector at the top end? That's a really excellent card. Yes, please. Now we just need Nagrand Slam. Parade Leader's good. Honestly, 1-cost Beasts are fine too. Oh, we have the Hobgoblin. Hobgoblin Saddlemaster? Okay. I mean, come on. Parade Leader into something with Pack Runner. So tempting. So tempting to go for the Dire Mole here. Adorable target. It's a really good adorable target. That's so close. I have to just lean into the Hobgoblin memes. Let's go, Dire Mole me. No. I can't lean that far. This is becoming just a complete meme deck. Hobgoblin Tiny Fin. I mean, I only have one Hobgoblin. If I had two, that'd be a different story. Fuck it. Let's go Murloc Tiny Fin. This is going to be incredible. That's got to be a close one. Another Pack Kodo. Claw Machine. Even Cursed Disciple. We have no 4s. I think probably the pick is usually supposed to be this Claw Machine, but I love Pack Kodo, and I'm going to take another one. Hyena's fine. We want to load up on 2s and 3s. It looks like that's all we have, and it kind of is, but that's okay. Pack Kodo, and Selective Breeder are all like value cards, so we want good curve. I think this is the best card out of these 3. Hobgoblin Rabbit? Oh my god. Nina's great. Sporpit is insane. Blazezuka is pretty good too, but could go Petting Zoo after a Pack Tactics, and that's pretty good. I think we'll just grab another 2-cost Beast, though. Close call. Only one secret. Probably not quite enough. Hobgoblin Shrieking Shroom. Okay, I think we're probably good for 2s and 3s. I need into Grand Slammerino and maybe like, I don't know. I don't know. That's all. That's all I need. Let's go Gilblin. Shrieking Shroom's still pretty bad. Another Saddlemaster? Oh, Mystery Winter's so good too, though. And it's turn 1 playable and Hobgoblin playable. Do I want another Saddlemaster? Like, I don't need late game if I have 2 Saddlemasters, right? Let's do it. What is this deck? I don't even know. 3 Saddlemasters? We don't need to pick a single card other than Primordial. We get 1 Primordial. We get 1 to Grand Slam, and then all 0 to 3, right? 3 Saddlemasters? Come on. Oh no. These are bad. These are bad. These are very, very bad. I guess I'd take the Little Exorcists and just try to make it a 3-mana 3/4 sometimes. Ooh, it's pretty terrible. I can't do this. And we only have a 1 and a 2 for this. Yeah, it's gotta be this guy. Intrepid Initiates. I don't need another Owl. More Hobgoblin stuff going on over here. I need Small Beasts. I guess Hyena, because these are pretty bad. Hearth Arena has no clue what I'm doing here. Web Spinner's perfect. Web Spinner's perfect. Oh, this is just looking so good. I need it. I need a Grand Slam. I don't need this Rabbit. Fel Reaver is pretty excellent. Maybe I should take the Fel Reaver here over the Brawler. How many actual 2s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 actual 2s. I mean, I don't need cards in my deck when I'm just generating a billion beasts all the time, right? Let's go for the Fel Reaver here. Big Chungus. A nice Donkey Boy. Fel Reaver, Tonk Protector. I do love a nice Tonk. Okay, we got a bit on the top end now. I don't need late game with 3 Saddlemasters and 2 Pack Kodos. Violet Worm's pretty decent as a finisher. Maybe I just want a 4-drop, though. Abusive Sergeant, Hobgob. I need a second Hobgoblin and then a Grand Slam. Like, I'm never running out of cards, right? Come on, 3 Saddlemasters? I guess this is looking like not a great 8-drop. It's not looking super good. I think it's honestly, you know what? This deck is heavier than it looks. I think we're going Sergeant. Sneck? Snex is good. Snex is good. Another spell for the Primordial, actually, isn't the worst. Honestly, we don't need a Voracious Reader, right? Oozling into Tonk. 1 and 3. To the library. It looks like a good curve for Voracious Reader. But I don't think we're actually that light. I mean, it's just so much stuff going on over here. Do I really want to go for this, though? Probably just take a 4. Tonk, Beetle, Web Spinner. I mean, I will have usually a 50-50 at this Tonk, right? Often? I'm going for it. Oozling me. And last one has got to be a Carrion Studies. Unfortunately, our Primordial Protector didn't really find anything too juicy. But this deck is hilarious, so that's good. What have I done? What is this? Is this a good deck? Hearth Arena rates this as one of the worst decks I've ever drafted. 63 is terrible. It has Ironbeak Owl, Little Exorcist, Hobgoblin. I can't blame it. But will this work? I've got Dire Mole, Web Spinner, Adorable Infestation, a couple 2-drop beasts with 3 Saddlemasters and 2 Pack Kodos. A couple big beefers. Let's find out. This could be a really short episode today. I don't know. I think it looks better than a 63. Got a Spore Pit in there too. Come on, this deck looks great. Let's go. Let's go. How many Hobgoblin targets do we have? Seriously though. Okay, extra card. Means we could try coining the Saddlemaster into Pack Kodo. How do I mulligan this deck? I have 4 cards above 3 mana. I don't need to keep late game, even though my deck is so light, because I have value for days. I'm not keeping 3 drops. Fine. We'll just keep these then. We'll just keep these then. Probably find some smaller stuff. Abusive and Hecklefang, cool. First up is a Mage. I really like that grab on the carrion studies too. Alright, no follow-up to the hyena, so let's probably go for the coin Saddlemaster. They just hero power. then the question is, if we coin Saddlemaster, I think we will. Then the question is, do I play another Saddlemaster, or do I play a Pat Kodo? Let's see what they come up with here first. They also could play like a Sunwell Initiate, and then we'd play Hyena and Abusive. Right, a 3-4, if they match a 3-4 into this. Whoa! Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? I don't want to trade this. I have the Annoyatron to protect it, too. I could go... 4, 5. I could go Abusive, Adorable. What if I Adorable this? 4, and then Abusive one of these. Or, like, I guess Abusive... Yeah, it doesn't matter. Is that worth it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would need to use this no matter what. I could also just, like, Adorable the Annoyatron, and what do you do? If I Adorable the Annoyatron, what can you possibly do here? Let's find out. They play the AoE, right? They play the... Oh, you know what? I kind of want to get these out of the way. They play the 4-cost AoE. Okay, let's go... Let's go like this. Okay, they might Ruined Orb. I mean, if they play the 4-cost AoE, like, that's always going to be devastating against this deck. Top deck Beetle, that's fine. Then what? That's it? Hero power? Alrighty. Alrighty, no problem. And they just want to get to the work on that Saddlemaster. Little do they know, as we have plenty more where that came from. End up going for, interesting, not the Beast. I wonder if they have a Waste Warden. They could have a Waste Warden, given that. Start with you. Nice. Then you. Decent. Not horrible. We're gonna use the beasts actually here. Because I think they might have pinged that instead of a beast because they could have a Waste Warden. How many beasts are we going to generate this entire run? Probably 1 or 2. Avoid it, dodge it. Oh. Yeah, nice. They're just looking to ping this away, I think. It's too late. It's already done its work. It's already done its work, and I got more where that came from. I don't have a 2-cost beast, or else I totally would just slam this. Probably should play the Rhino. Pat Kodo Annoyo is another idea? Okay. Alright, sure. Could play this. Holy. The Lurker below, man? Yeah, I think this first game, it's like very apparent why I said this deck is heavier than it looks. Heavier than the curve looks. It's just nothing but insane value. 3 Saddlemasters. This is beautiful. Hearthstone doesn't understand me. 63? Come on. Come on. To be fair, they played some pretty bad cards here. Escapee and Captain are not very good. Alright, now what? Show them another one? Let them get out of here? Check it. Beasts for days, man. Oh my goodness, Crash! Oh, give me that Crash, dude. You can go. I don't need... I mean, I should probably just be shipping it all Dome, but I'm having too much fun. I'm having way too much fun. Oh, so beautiful. Can I just draw my 3rd Saddlemaster, please? And we haven't even gotten to the Hobgoblin yet. Oops. Missed it. Missed me. So we gotta have lethal here. I mean, we have it on board. We have it on board, darn. That sucks. Another Pack Kodo in there. Yeah, so not really any fear about running out of steam with this deck, despite the low-cost curve. In fact, I was a little worried about getting the Oozling and the Tonk, because I was like, those are getting a little heavy. We still have the Sporpid, we still have the Web Spinner, the Carrion Studies, we have the Selective Breeder into Pack Kodos. Like, just insane amount of value. Okay. I mean, we're gonna need, like, when opponents give us a little bit of time to set this up, we're gonna do really well. Like, that Mage Hero Power to our face on 2. It's gonna be the quicker decks, the quicker druids that we can't really get anything rolling with. That's gonna be a little tougher. Proto-Paladin. A Tonky Boy. A Hobgob. I go first. I can't really keep a Hobgoblin going first, can I? I guess I can try it. I guess I can try it. I mean, I'm probably going to draw, like, nothing but curve. Play the Beetle, and then if they have a slow start, tempo the Hobgob. So we can play the Annoyo. That also could be just a turn 5 Hobgoblin Annoyotron. Happy Fire Festival. Happy Fire Festival. How many spells do I have? I have a couple cheap spells. A couple secrets. There's the idea of saving beasts for our Saddlemasters, and these are only beasts so far. That's tight. You know what? Let's do this. If they coin a Sunwell Initiate, I'll be a little... Well, actually, that's fine. Then we just abusive this, right? That's not the end of the world. Abusive Plated Beetle in that case. They full kept, so they're probably coming up with some nice tempo here. Alright, so trade Hobgob. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a freaking genius, man. Oh, yes. Next, Annoyo Abusive. Leave it alone. They might play a weapon, Murloc Weapon here, right? If they play Murloc Weapon, we're in a lot of trouble. That's not Murloc Weapon. That's not Murloc Weapon. Oh my god. Annoyo next? Yeah, we just do this. Oh boy. How do I want to go about this now? I want to play a 2. Like, Lock and Load is cheeky. I don't think I need the value. We're going to draw those Saddlemasters, right? Let's just grab a Flanking Strike here. Play the Abusive. Remove this. We're not getting rid of that Hobgob. No way. No way. Next turn, Annoyo into top deck. Good first couple of games in this one. Surely we're going to get to a point where the decks are so good they're going to just quash our shit here and be like, no, stop this. Scorpion's strong, but we got the Flanking Strike or the 3/3 into it. Should I... Broom? Maybe? No? So, probably just flanking here. Push. We are still a hunter. We do have to remember we are still a hunter. We gotta push that face damage. This Hobgob is not going anywhere, and if it is actually going somewhere, it means they're using resources from hand to remove it when I've got so much other power on the board. So I want this Annoyotron down, I do. What now? Big Chungus? I got a 3/5 poison on the board. Like, how do you go about this turn? Libram of Justice? Is that still in? Coin a 6. Remember the Naru. No! My Hobgob! How dare you? Okay, that's pretty strong. That's pretty strong. I gotta start hero powering, I think. Do I want to keep the poison or push more damage? I think I just push. If they have healing, if they have like Libram, I'll be very sad. We just do this. Annoyo. Hyena. Hero power. We still hold on to a beast, right? We still hold on to a beast for the inevitable top deck Saddlemaster. So, what do you do here? Like, Libram of Hope is so far away. trying to get a big Chungus Dunt. That works fairly well. 3 and 3 go in. No real choice. This goes face, this goes face. Always hitting the hero power button. Keep the beast. Throw down this, throw down this. And we're just hero powering them down now. We're just hero powering them down now. Healing doesn't come for 2 turns. I guess snack. 2 mana snack would be bad. That's a cheat. That's a big cheat. Are you serious? That's the biggest cheat. Guardian of Kings, taunt and healing? Unreal, dude. Alright, Saddlemaster. Let's go. I need more stuff, apparently. Probably hero power. Do I play another 2 if I get it? Okay, I don't anyway. So just this, and make sure our taunt lives. Surely this is not enough, right? Surely this one cheat is not enough to stop us. That's a pretty good... Hammer of the Naru into Guardian of Kings is pretty good against an aggro deck. It's a good thing our Hobgob was so good right off the bat. Options. Down to 6. Has to make the trade. They need another taunts. Stop doing that. Stop it. Okay. So they do heal a little bit more, but we can continue getting some beasts. How do I want to go about this? If I want to buff this guy, I think I do. Let's go like this. See what's in here. Wolper. 2/2 goes in. Double trade there. Okay. Wolper finds Zixor. That's not terrible. And this is always dying, right? It's gonna be double trade unless... So I play Zixor, go face for 3 instead then? Yeah, I guess that's fine. There's an idea of like leaving this up and trying to hero power. I think this is better. As we can come face with the 6/6 hero power. They play Libram of Hope now. I'm gonna be mad. You can only cheat so much. You can only play so many dunts and heal so much health. I always say, health, you know, it was meant to go from 30 to 0, not the other way. What a gorgeous deck. Sure. Do you have more taunt, Proto? Quality consecration? That'd be pretty rude. Nope. Nope. Not even I cast arcane missiles. Do they think I'm gonna, like, Judgment of Justice or whatever? We'll show them we had this. We'll show them we could have popped off even more. You know, just letting them know how good our deck is before we get out of here. Oh, I mean, come on. Those were 2 high roll games. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? The first one, all about the Saddlemasters. The second one, we get how many stats off Hobgoblin? Can we continue this? I honestly have no idea, but I'm having fun. Another. Going for 3. Any other memes that we haven't hit yet? Oh yeah, oozling into Tonk. We still need that, right? Murloc, Ogre, Sporp, and Abusive. Playing another Mage. Murloc Tinyfin is not nearly as good without its partner in crime, Hobgob. So I don't think we're going to keep that. I'll keep a couple 3s. Coin out a couple 3s is fine. Adorable. And Donk. Okay, looks like we're not going to be oozling a Tonk this game. Murloc Tinyfin, I'm sorry. I need you back. I've got my adorable infestation. And you are adorable. It's a perfect match. Wow, okay, well, drawn off the top here. We only have 4 cards above 3, pretty bad. I don't love missing turn 1, but hopefully coining 3s is enough to get ahead here. Ooh, that's not very strong. I mean, we don't need to do that. We got Adorable Infestation. We play the 4/4. If they play a Sunwell Initiate, I want to have this on the board rather than this. Although you could just play this and then Adorable, but we can do that anytime. Just play more stats first. Okay, that's a pretty good answer. It's no Flame Canoon. Let's see. I could Adorable and try to value trade. I could do that, but it's really awkward for the rest of the curve. So let's see if we kill it or not. We don't, and we'll play this anyways. Grab ourselves... Grab ourselves... This is tough. We got some nice beasts to grab from this. I think we'll just grab a Demon Companion. Keeper, aggressive. They have to choose whether that 4/2 is taking out the poison or taking out more power, because if they take out the poison, you know, it's good. They can play more stuff, but 4 damage to the dome nice and early is something we like as a hunter. What are we drawing right now? Snake Trap, Pack Tack with Primordial, so we're getting it 2. Take out the power. Ruined Orb Hero Power makes sense. We're probably going to have to come into Saddlemaster Adorable here, even though we don't get to play a beast. Oozling? I can't even get Tonk, so why do I even care? Alright, did you discover a Fireball? Did you discover a Fireball? I really hope you didn't, because I've got to play this Cub, and I've got to play a few extra beasts, if you don't mind. So Oozling can get Plated Beetle? Do we have anything else? Plated Beetle, Web Spinner? Web Spinner wouldn't be the worst, I guess, but it's a pretty... I doubt we end up playing it. It's pretty slow. Fogs on the Loose and a Hero Power. And the pre-bump does happen. Let's start with our Web Boy. Here we go. That's pretty good. Do I care about this? I could try to go for the 2 things that are really good with this guy. I probably should. Right? Taunt or Charge is really, really good here. That's the one that's bad, so nailed it. At the very least, if they trade the 3/2 into the 5/3, we still have a powerful cleave, maybe? Maybe I should just make that trade. They have the option to anyway. Nah, 5 damage to the face is pretty good. It's not like they can Flame Strike this turn. Scorpion's a really nice add, too. We can go Cub Scorp or Hero Power Scorp this turn. Then into Dunk. Five damage well spent to the face since they make the trade for us anyway. We played around Combustion with this positioning. Don't do this. Don't do that. Don't. Devolving Missiles. I hate that card so much. That card is so nonsense. Why bother being, well, Moonfang's pretty good. Moonfang's a pretty good random beast. So, that card is so ridiculous. Okay. At least this gets into our hand before Devolving Missiles. They still have the Ruined Orb spell. It could be another Devolving. We need this to live. I need this to go face. We haven't dealt enough face damage for turn 6 yet after that kind of insane comeback with Firebrand. Leave my Moonfang alone. Can I ever buff that? Adorable Infestation would have been good on it. Anything else I can do? The freeze. They're trying to get me to trade. You trying to get me to trade? Mirror? It was created by Ruined Orb. Would you really play Mirror against a Hunter? You shouldn't, right? Explosive Ruins? I mean, you could just play this first and not play the Tonk. I'm trading there. I'm just giving them another 3/6. I guess I could start with this. Oh, it makes me sick. I just want to play this. If it's mirror, I'm in so much trouble. They discovered it. It could be ice barrier. Come on. It's never mirror. Against a hunter? It's never mirror. It's never mirror. Oh. Always Oasis. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Hit him in the face. Let them, you know, answer that Moonfang. We're just gonna hit him in the dome a couple times. And they might go for the freeze, and we can actually silence our own Tonk. They might freeze the Tonk with the 3/6. Then we can just silence our Tonk, lose the Death Rattle, but go face for 8, right? Hoot hoot. Hoot hoot. And then it's just Scorp to the dome, hero power into hero power. So no taunt, no cheat. They're gonna go for the freeze on this instead. What are they gonna do the 8/5 then? So that's not gonna kill the Moonfang. Ah, Flame Strike. It will kill the Moonfang with that. Very cool. Alright, I mean that's neat, but it doesn't develop them like any power. And we just play stuff in hero power, and it's like whatever, right? So I'm assuming that could be counterspell still. We could just play the Primordial, and it's pretty good stats. Maybe that's what we do just this turn. We draw a secret, that's fine. Otherwise, it's probably Pack Kodo. You get a weapon, and you're hero powering. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's better. Let's see what's in here. I mean, yeah, sure. That's a pretty bad weapon, but it can be a finisher in a hot moment. We just play Annoyo hero power. If they don't play a taunt, we just rock Delar hero power, and then we come into Scorpion hero power. If they do play a taunt, we silence it. Good old owl. A taunt? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, silence, we can't play this. But we're so close. We have to silence this every time. These are going face every time. We're not giving them an elemental, and we're not interested in anything but going face. Putting them down to 5 means we're probably going to hero power. And Breeder Beetle is fine. Breeder, like, I don't need to play this. I can keep this a secret. Let's do this. I guess we just hold on to this. Yep. 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 Yes! Sure. Do you think you can survive this turn, my guy? Another cheating taunt? Real mature. A cheating taunt. GG, hunted down. Smorked down. I was a little nervous. That Rune Orb, I mean, Firebrand Devolving Missiles was huge, but they didn't really ever find an opportunity to really clear the board and develop any stats, right? Like, they could do one or the other. They'd either play some things I'd ignore and go face, or they'd remove the board but not develop. Both of which are things we like to see. Who's next? Is that 4? Wait, was that 3 or 4? 3? We're going for 4. That was 3-0, right? Because I wanted to ooze my Tonk. I remember now. Hunter Eyes? What? But I am his Hunter. Going first, Pack Kodos are amazing, but I have so many 3s that I'm very likely to hit one on 3. I want a full toss to find out earlier plays. Really? Again? Fuck. Okay, drawn from the top down once again. Let's hope for a slow start. This is a tough one. Druid's the best class in the game right now, and they tend to be pretty quick, so I think Druid's going to be a tough one for us. Okay. Kolkar into Hobgoblin. Top deck our Murloc Tiny Fin again, maybe? They did nothing. Are you coining out, No, wow. No coin 3. Coin spell or nah? Interesting. Well, value trade played the 3-drop on curve, and hope that we can find some top decks, because this is not looking super great. Hero power, though? Okay, that's pretty slow. I can even just play double twos and I'm nice and ahead. You didn't play... What's this? Guidance. Coin. Lunar? Well, that's too bad. Was hoping the Hobgob might be able to be something more than just a 3 mana 2/3, but sometimes that's not to be. Really bad draws here. Really bad draws here in game number 4. Like, Tonk and Protector again. That's wild. Maybe I didn't draft a light enough curve. Pouch? What are you looking for? Pouch on 4? What's your hand? Your hand must be huge. That's a really good find. That's a really good find. This. Pray. I mean, we can play anything we top deck. This. And don't attack? Let them hero power this if they want to kill it. Otherwise, if they run the 1/4 into the 2/1, I get my buff. And I can run the Gilblin into it. Oh, like... I guess it doesn't matter what you do, right? I guess it doesn't matter what you do when you have an Arbor up. So we probably just lose then. We probably just lose then. Even though their whole curve out was so bad, this single card is just so busted. I can't say anything. Last week's video, we had 3 of those. But, like, that card is just so ridiculous. See what happens here? Nice. Adorable. We're coming into Tonk. I mean, maybe their start was so bad that we actually have a chance here. We pretty much missed turn 6. But we're not going to miss any more turns now, so maybe one more turn. They seem to have a really heavy deck, though, and Druid has a lot of taunts. I don't know that we can get there after that Arbor. Donkey Boy, you're up against... Healing? Okay, that's actually not very good. 4/3 has nowhere good to go. You can hero power and value trade the 2/3. We still get clean trades and come into a Tonk. Yeah, okay, you take out the 4/1, value trade. We get 1 clean trade and come into the Tonk. That's fine. They're just too healthy coming into the late game, and with what I'm guessing is going to be a pretty heavy deck. Don't think we quite have enough. Statue? Hero power trade, wow. 2-drop though? At this point, I think I do want to kill that statue, right? We don't want... Well, okay, they take 8. And that's a lot of damage to the dome. Gotta throw this down. They can half our hero power with their own. Down to 10 now. We need to see some of these Saddlemasters. And now, because we have nothing. Top deck? Yeah, it's a pretty good top deck. Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 2 cards they had that were even remotely good. Arbor and Derailed Coaster. And they top deck the Coaster when they have this statue here? That's wild, man. That's wild. They're going to be scared of these secrets. Okay, Carrion Studies with Pack Tactics. Can we do something about this here? 5/2, but I can't hero power. This. Trade the 2/1. Pack Tack. Don't think so. It's got to be this, right? And hold the Dire. We gotta hold the Dire Mole. It's not doing anything on this board. And we have 3 Saddlemasters and no cards in hand. It's still not enough. It's just not enough. Arbor up and Derailed Coaster, man. Hero power and take more damage for me. Good draws, good draws. Like, how can you even draw any worse this entire game? Like, oh my goodness. Sporpid, Saddlemaster, 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 Kodo, Breeder, Even Web Spinner, like, I guess I got Carrion Studies, so I guess the answer is yes, technically. But holy, did our opponent do, like, almost nothing? If we draw nearly any, like anything else. Gotta be this, this, this. I can't double trade, can I? I don't think I can. I gotta let the snakes clean it up with these 3-1s here. Like, our opponent did so little. I think like 95% of the time we win this game based on what our opponent did, but we just drew so badly. Scorpid into Piercing still could exist, I guess. Another top deck. Another pretty good top deck. This can't really do anything for us, right? Unreal. That is a frustrating one. This deck is so cool and so much fun. Can you like, you almost can't script a worse set of draws. Arbor Up and Drailed Coaster just won the game. They never make it to these cards if they don't have exactly both of those cards, and we don't draw like such hot garbage. 3-1. You account for one of those in a run, right? When you get 3 losses, one of those losses you'll give to just hot garbage draws. Like, look at our deck. We have 4 cards over 3 mana, and we managed to like curve out badly. It's insane. All I want is to keep playing this deck. Okay, can we get these? Literally, I have 4 cards up here. Can we stop? Can we stop this? Gilblin's nice. Abusive's okay, but I think with the 6 and the 7, we gotta look for more curve. Can't believe how often I'm saying that. And that's not very good. It's not very good. We have so much good stuff to curve out. We should be able to coin the Saddlemaster though. We'll find something, right? Yeah. It's tempting to hold on to that with the Hobgoblin. Against a Rogue, I don't want to miss any tempo. The Hobgoblin, we have a lot of targets for it. I don't think we're coining out a 2. And this is kind of it, right? Now I play the Gilblin. Or rather, now I play the Hyena. And if they want to bump here and Hero Power or something, or bump here, I can actually remove this instead of not being able to remove it. Just want to make sure I'm getting my tempo out there. Plus I have another 3-drop that's not Hobgob. That's not good. That's not good. I mean, now you just let me do this, right? I hate this, but I think I have to do this right here. Leave a 3-4 against a 2-3, or let them poison this, and I kind of just lose the board. I think it's got to be this. And then more than likely we coin out the Fell Reaver, but we'll see what they do here. Welcome. Oof. That is a very strong card. 4 mana 16/16 is pretty good stats, so hopefully we don't see any of those coming our way. And it best be, now I could coin the Fell Reaver now, or I could consider just coining the Tonk later. But I don't really have a play outside of playing this, so I think I just play the Fell Reaver, give a whack in there. No spiders off the top, so that's good. And let's see what they do, if they want to just get rid of my whole deck, or what's their plan here. Value trade in the 3-2 is definitely coming. Top deck is Rustied Raider. It's a pretty good top deck. Comes into the 3-2. But it doesn't give you the value trade. It slows me down a little, but I think that's okay. This cleans up the Saddlemaster so efficiently. Plus, if we Carrion Studies, we maybe, if we don't find a play, we can play Tonk next turn. Huh. That's interesting. Okay, well, I don't think I cube this. That's too many stats to get rid of on the board right now. Which means I probably do this. Give this nowhere to go. Allow my Tonk to come down on 6, and if we're really, really lucky, that cube is coming down on the Tonk. That would be beautiful. That would be beautiful. They might use some resources getting rid of this 8-7. Could be like a oil rig turn or something. Goodbye, Pat Kodo. Goodbye. Murloc, no! Oof. Oh, that stings. Oh, that stings. Ouch. 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 Ah, man. That's not good. Tough go here. Tough go here. BGH is my enormous Fel Reaver. Did they not do that? They didn't do that last turn. Did they not have that card last turn? It looks like they did. That's interesting. Alright, well, it's gotta just be this and this. I don't think they ignore this, though. I think they double trade into it, let the 8 damage come to face, and then continue development, which probably means we're looking at a 3-2 game here. Who knows, though? They are pushing a lot of damage, so maybe not. Right, we're at 15. Go down to 9.
These old bones just keep moving.
Man, we are just getting destroyed out there. So rough. Kill one thing, it's just never enough. I can't go for Hobgoblin. I cannot go for Hobgoblin. I maybe could go for one Saddlemaster. But what spell am I even finding? I Hobgob this? I think I gotta go Saddlemaster this and try to find a 1. We don't get a Wound Prey. We gotta take the quick shot, and we don't get a 1-cost Beasts. I think we're dead. And there's a Spooter to top it all off. What a disaster of a couple games. This deck's only rated as 63, and I know there's a lot of memes in it, but I think this deck is a good deck, and we have been, back-to-back pretty unlucky games. You know, the last one was worse. At least we're getting beaten by our opponent's cards here, not by our own. Right? I mean, Spooters are great, but it really is the BGH that destroyed us. Neat. Alrighty. Alrighty. 3-1, man. 3-1 games, right on. Are there any beasts that destroy the entire board? Oh, that was tough. That was tough. It's such a shame when the most fun decks are the ones that get just, you know, hit by some bad luck. You know, sometimes you get real fun decks and they have some memes in it, and they lose because they just don't compete against the insanity that is the arena in 2021. But this is, these two losses were just some unfortunate circumstances. This isn't because our deck is weak. So far. And we might get one where it is, but it's always a shame. Such a fun deck, just absolutely getting destroyed by RNG here. Alright, really good start. Cold Cart Pack Runner, Adorable Infestation is really, really good. Let's hold on to it and see what happens. Do or die time. I haven't even oozlinged a Tonk yet. We can't go yet, right? We're not done yet. There's Hobgoblin, very nice. So now we can go Kolkar on 2. And then what? And then what? Alright, Hobgoblin might fit in here somewhere, I don't know. I don't know for sure. Maybe I'll top deck Hecklefang Hyena to buy me some time before I decide what I'm doing here. Holy crap, I'm good at this game sometimes. Used up all my bad RNG earlier, so now it's just going to be top decking exactly what I want. Because now we can play Kolkar, Adorable Infestation, and then next turn come into this Cub, into a Noitron Pack Kodo. Like, that looks really nice. Let's go like this. You know, that arrow is sitting here like, what is this start at 3-2, you know? And they're going to see a bunch of other top-tier stuff come down and be like, what happened to this person? Did they draw top-down a bunch of times? They must have, and they'll be absolutely correct. Double value trade, time for the Hobgob. It is so time for this Hobgob. I got 3 Saddlemasters. I don't need to get the Cub going with that, right? Immolation or hero power, and they can maybe swing their way back in it. But once we land this Annoyatron, it's going to be really tough to handle these stats. I guess Chaos Nova, coin Chaos Nova would be terrible as well. Please. Please, Demon Hunter, I'm begging you.
I grow impatient.
Pay attention, class.
Alright, that's fine. That's fine. That's just to coin out the hero power there, sure. Probably ignoring that, right? Just removing value trading the 1-1 and going off face with everything else. Maybe I want to tempo this instead of this. More stats. A little bit of this and that. And see what they do on turn 5. Bump Chaos Nova is the fear. We still have stats to throw down if they do that, right? Because they'd have to bump with the 3-5. 3-5 dies. Everything dies. Coming to Pat Kodo. Oh, you scared me. You scared me. Oh, Bomb Lobber. You freaked me out there for a second. All right, here we go. Pat Kodo. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then we just play this. Not quite time for Cycle of Hatred yet. Do I need to trade anything? I don't really need to. I can do this and go all face, maybe. Protect this? I guess last turn. Last turn of trades. Put it to 15. They can't cycle this turn. They don't have Chaos Nova, or they would have played it. We've got the Pierce. Lethal setup on board. And if they play a Smug Senior, it's lethal just with Venom Strike Bow. Good stuff. There we go. Oh, what a relief. 3 wins? No. 3 wins for this deck? Way too low. 4 wins? Sure. That I can live with. I see your Smug Senior. I see your Smug Senior from a mile away, dude. Satellite. Flawless. Flawless. Beautiful. Turn 7 lethal. Beat them before they can play Cycle of Hatred Expendable Performers or, you know, Coilfang Warlord or Illidari Inquisitor. Just beat them before they can play those, and it's no, you know, Demon Hunters are no problem. I'm glad we didn't get wrecked 3 times in a row. That makes me happy. We've done a lot of fun stuff. I would like to play the Oozling at some point if possible, but nice to be able to at least win 1 more with such a fun deck. We've got Dire Mole into Hyena. Oh, Priest. Oh, no. So for those who don't know a ton about like matchups in the arena, Hunter, a really aggressive face Hunter, does not love seeing. I don't think this is good enough to keep, is it? Maybe it is. It does not love to see a priest. In fact, it's just the worst thing to see when you queue into any match. Excuse me. Although I guess that kind of goes for most classes, right? Priest is kind of just the worst to see all the time. Alright, slow down. They kept a lot of cards there. See if we can't get a nice buff on this Hyene. Okay. Okay. Annoyatron's pretty cheeky here. Let's go for it. What are you gonna do? Coin a Holy Nova? What are you gonna do? Play a Devouring Plague? What are you gonna do? Wow at me? Oh, jeez. Okay, that's pretty good. That's a pretty busted legendary. Yikes. I guess they just get, honestly, a couple of Dragoons, maybe? Look for a One cost spell or just slam this down? We're gonna Nova maybe? I think we're just slamming this down. That's close. That's close. That's close. How many beasts do I have? Close call. I think we'll do this, chip it all dome, and we just need to hope that they did not find Ysera Awakens. If they did, this run was just not meant to be, right? If they find Ysera Awakens here, I mean, we're just destined to lose. We had so much good luck yesterday. Please, for the love of... Really? Come on, man. I'm not even allowed to play this deck, man. I haven't even been allowed to play this deck. Nah, there's no way. There's no way you come back from that. I need to try to stick one of these. Disappointing. That's the thing, you know. RNG doesn't care if your deck is fun or not. Sometimes you get luck rolling your way like we did last week. Sometimes this kind of day happens, and, you know, this is just an absolute disaster. Disaster of a run. First couple games were really fun, and then it just all went so downhill. Such a... This deck is... The thing is I think this deck is actually good. I think the deck is good. None of these cards ever win. Let's take the Grand Slammerino. I mean, there's just no way. And I didn't really get a chance to show that it was good. Right? I mean, look at our 3 losses. One, we drew an unbelievable set of cards, starting top down into nothing of what the deck is made up of, right? The Kodos, any sort of value cards. Missed all our tempo. What was the other loss? We had Neralex, Ysera Awakens, perfectly. And what was the third one? The Rogue. The Rogue who BGH'd our Fel Reaver. That one was the most fair out of all of them. That was less RNG and just kind of like an unfortunate... a little bit of an unfortunate situation, but at least we lost 2 cards in their deck. Speaking of which, let's find a lurker below from that. I'm so sad. I don't really mind getting obliterated by RNG sometimes. You know, it's Hearthstone. It happens. Come, my goodness, don't play that card. But it's just when you have such a cool deck, and then you also get such rough luck there. You know. It's the combination of those 2 things that have me a little sad about this one. Yeah. Yep, this was just destined to fail. I mean, there's just never, ever, ever any beating this. What am I supposed to do? Okay, we'll see what we discover for you guys, but this game is absolutely over. Guardian Animals, does that do anything for me? Deadly, the 4/9 this turn, like, are we even alive? They still, that was a drafted skeletal, by the way, not from Draconic. I'm not even gonna bother hiding my frustration or my disappointment. This run was terrible. This run was so sad. Fun. We had some fun. It was great, but also terrible, you know? Boom. Dragon Snipe. Alright. 4-3, still above the universal average. We did get a little beyond 3 there at the very least. I feel like this deck is capable of going 8 to 10. Honestly. Like, I think it's a very solid deck. It should at least go 6, man. Should at least go 6. Kind of just absolutely destroyed, but hey, we've if you're watching and you play Arena yourself, I know you're sharing in my pain because we've all had runs even far worse than this, where you have all those losses by 1 win instead of 4, and those ones feel really terrible. So at least we got to play some nice wins there, have a bit of fun with the deck before before that happened. That priest, it's such a Draconic Study, Skeletal Dragon. I mean, finding the Naralex, India Sarah Awakens. Like, this is at 4 and 2. Crazy stuff. Rest in peace, deck. This is one of the most beautiful decks I've made in a while, and RNGesus was having absolutely none of it. Sad. I'm sad. I'm sad now. Alrighty. You know, it all evens out over the long term. Sometimes you get really, really lucky. You get some real sweet high rolls. Sometimes you just match into the wrong opponent. You know, we see that between the last 2 videos we've had. Last week's Druid, sometimes the stars just align and you just get the perfect run. And sometimes it just doesn't go your way. So this week is one where it didn't quite go our way. And I think sometimes it's fun to watch, you know, I think sometimes it's fun to watch pro players get destroyed, right? I hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though we did get a little bit wrecked. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully we get a little bit of a better luck run next week. If you're enjoying the content, if you enjoyed the video, please do hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. Helps exposure via the algorithm for me quite a great deal. So please, don't be shy. Appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next video next week. Take care.
My name is Judge.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is.
Whose name is Judge?
My name is
That's a silly name.
Judge.
Okay, that's enough.